Hello YouTube, it is your friendly neighborhood LPL financial advisor Mike Campagna. I am the education coordinator for One Group Retirement Advisors. Today I'm going to talk about ESG investing. You've likely heard of voting with your dollars or using money to make purchases at businesses that you believe in. But choosing your local mom and pop shop over Amazon isn't the only way you can make an impact. There are strategies such as ESG investing to put your investment dollars to work in a similar way, and it's a growing trend. Environmental, social, and governance, or ESG investing, is a form of sustainable investing that considers an investment's returns as well as its overall impact. An investment's ESG score measures the sustainability of an investment in three important categories: environmental, social, and corporate governance. This investment approach is rapidly gaining traction. According to the U.S. SIF Foundation's 2020 Trends Report, the assets under management in an ESG strategy increased to $17.1 trillion in the year 2020. That's a 42% increase from $12 trillion, which is what it was at the beginning of 2018. Here are the three ESG factors and what they entail. Environmental factors include a couple things: whether the products the company creates are sustainable, if it uses natural resources efficiently, and how it deals with recycling. The social component includes factors both inside and outside the company. Does the business participate in community development, such as providing affordable housing or fair lending? Does it carefully consider diversity and equal employment opportunity in its hiring? Does the company prioritize human rights everywhere it does business, including other countries? Governance, or corporate governance, refers to the company's leadership and board. This includes whether executive pay is reasonable, if the company's board is diverse, and whether it's responsive to shareholders. So, why should you care about ESG investing? Aside from the benefits of creating a more ethical portfolio, there's evidence that ESG investments deliver similar returns to traditional investments and potentially even carry less risk. A 2019 white paper produced by Morgan Stanley Institute for Sustainable Investing compared traditional investing to sustainable investing. They found that from 2004 to 2018, the total returns of sustainable mutual funds and exchange-traded funds are comparable to those of traditional investments. Other studies have found that ESG investments can outperform conventional investments. The same Morgan Stanley study found that sustainable funds consistently showed lower downside risk than their traditional counterparts, and that finding was consistent across all asset classes. This study found that in turbulent markets like 2008, 2009, 2015, and 2018, traditional funds had significantly larger downside deviation than their sustainable counterparts. So in those time frames, traditional funds had a higher potential for loss. ESG funds even managed to post strong performance in 2020. In April, Morningstar, an investment research firm, analyzed 26 sustainable index tracking funds. In the first quarter of 2020, 24 of those 26 outperformed comparable traditional investment funds. Keep in mind that was the beginning of the COVID pandemic. ESG investing works for some people, but not for everyone. Either way, it is a form of sustainable investing that is here to stay and surely worth understanding. Remember that you cannot control the financial markets, so focus on the things that you can control, like how much you save and how you choose to invest those dollars. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you.